Hey, dudes and dudettes, it's me, your Uncle Herbie at Tempe Town Lake, Tempe Beach Park, Tempe, Arizona, with my friend George. George is going to ask me a question that I don't know what it's going to be, and we're going to see where we go. Fire away, George.
So, how did you, as a parent, encourage your kids to pursue their dreams?
Oh, that's a great question. Okay. And just to let you guys know, just before we went on camera, I was just talking to George about my younger son, so I'm going to use this as an example. When my youngest son, his name is Julian, started in college. He went to Marymount College in Los Angeles, California. He started as a psychology major. After a year, he came home and said to his mother and I don't want to be a psychology major anymore. I want to be an art major. And all of our friends said, if you let him be an art major, you are out of your mind. But my wife and I talked about it, and we decided to let him pursue his dreams, because no matter how silly it might seem, there's always room for a good one. And if he tries and fails, well, so what? Then he knows that he tried and failed, but he won't go through the rest of his life with regrets. So we went ahead and said yes. Now, fast forward, now, as I shared with you, he's a very successful animator in Hollywood. He works for a company called Fish Egg Studios. He does things like, for example, Snoop Dogg and the Joker's Wild, Ellen DeGeneres' Game of Games. He does all the graphics. And you ever watch like that tuna fishing thing? He does all the graphics on that. I mean, tons of stuff, and video games. So the point is, we were very encouraging parents. Now, my youngest child is a daughter. She went to SCAD, the Savannah College of Art and Design, with a degree in performing arts and music. Again, my friends all said we were crazy. Today, she has her first album out. Her name is Chloe K. Chloe K, you can pick it up on wherever you listen to your music. I've had to promote my daughter. She's written plays. She's directed plays. She's done one-woman shows. She's making a great living as an actress in Atlanta, Georgia, which a lot of people don't realize. Atlanta is like another LA on the East Coast. It's a big area for that sort of stuff. And so the point is, two of my kids got degrees in things that other parents were saying to me, you got to make them get a business degree, you got to make them get an engineering degree, you got to make them get a law degree. But I thought, when, for example, Chloe came to me and said, Daddy, what if I failed? And I said, well, then you fail, but you have a degree. And the truth is, I realize that, for example, in your case, you have a very specialized degree, but most people get out of college with a degree and go to work in things they never imagined. It's just important to have the degree. They can always get a job, but they can't always pursue their dreams. And if you don't, you'll go through the rest of your life thinking to yourself, what if? And that's a terrible thing. So if Chloe or Julian were to fail down the road, so what? They know that they tried, but the fact that they succeeded is so much better. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, my pleasure. Thanks for joining me. And this is your Uncle Herbie, along with my friend George down at Tempe Town Lake. And we'll talk to you next time.